Hey guys, so this is a video aimed for friends and family of self-harmers that might want to know why someone would self-harm or why they have been self-harming. If you find talking of self-harm triggering or something like that, then please don't watch this video. I'm not encouraging self-harm, I just want to spread awareness of why someone might self-harm, just to help families and friends and even maybe self-harmers who want to know why other people might do that. To understand a bit more and maybe help their friends or family out a bit more better. Okay, so I don't want to encourage it at all. If you are self-harming or anything like that, I'm always here if you need to talk to anyone, but also seek help as well. There are websites like Mind and the Samaritans and countless helplines across the world, so please seek out help. The first reason that most people think of is for attention. There's a lot of debate on this sort of thing, that people just self-harm for attention, and people do. That is the honest truth, people do. You will see it that people kind of do it on their arms but they will still show it and that sort of thing, and a lot of self-harmers don't like that because it's kind of giving bad stigma about it. But at the end of the day, those people still need help. If you are doing it for a cry for help or something like that, no matter what, you are self-harming and you are hurting yourself for attention or a cry for help, and you still need help. So please ask for it, and if you notice someone is doing this, please try and help them in some way or the other. The main reason people do self-harm is because it is a coping mechanism. Self-harm does release endorphins into your head, so there are scientific reasons why people do self-harm. It is much like smoking in a way of a coping mechanism. It's very addictive because it does kind of help with the sort of situation you are in. Most self-harmers are depressed or have some sort of mental health issue. A lot of it is to get rid of the pain. A big reason people do self-harm is because emotional pain is a lot more painful and lasts a lot longer than physical pain. And to start sort of self-harming, it takes away that emotional pain and turns it into physical, which is, you know, is painful and does hurt, but does take it away a little bit more quicker than the emotional pain does. Anger can also be a huge reason for self-harmers to self-harm. Either anger at themselves, anger at others, and not knowing how to cope with it can cause someone to not know how to react. And a lot of people don't know how to get angry at something. They feel bad for getting angry at something, so they just kind of keep it inside, and it is that huge emotional thing that you feel like you need to get rid of somehow, and that's how self-harm can happen as well. Obviously, not every self-harmer does it for every single reason on this list. It is just maybe they might do it for one reason, they might do it for the other, they might do it for all these reasons. One of the biggest reasons I self-harmed in the past was for self-punishment. I felt guilty about things, I hated myself, it was self-hatred as well, and I just felt like I deserved to be punished in some way. It was also coping mechanisms as well, but there was a very huge part of me that did do it for self-punishment. One of the other big misconceptions about self-harm is that people are doing it to kill themselves. Self-harm and suicide are linked. They are linked because they are both mental issues of some kind, and also people that are depressed, have anxiety, have mental issues can both be suicidal and self-harm, but actually they are totally different things. Self-harmers don't tend to want to kill themselves unless they are suicidal, but that is a different sort of thing wrong, if that makes sense. So self-harm is a coping mechanism, where suicidal is something totally different. Another reason, similar to the emotional pain turning into physical pain, a lot of people can feel very numb, especially with depression. You can feel no feelings whatsoever, and in some ways, a lot of people think that sounds nice, to rather not be in pain. You feel just nothing at all, but it is very zombie-like and sickening, and it's not nice. It's not a nice thing to just feel pain a whole time, and maybe some people just feel numb and then just feel upset, and it's not nice at all. And some people will self-harm to try and just to get some feeling back to your body. Sometimes people won't even know, one, why they're doing it. They could just be like, I don't know why I do this. These can just be some of the reasons. It took me a very long time to find out why I was doing it in the past. But also some people at the time don't know they're actually doing it. So there are, you know, people that have done it in their sleep. You can get very drunk at times and just, you know, get so drunk that you wake up next day and you're like, oh my goodness. And you might remember snippets of it or something, and you've done something not brilliant. Also, sometimes when you are having a bit of a breakdown, I'm sure it doesn't happen for everyone, but I have experienced this myself, you do blank out and you don't really remember what happened, and it's not brilliant. But that can also happen as well, and you just, I don't know why your brain does that, but it just switches off and you just kind of lose control in a way. There are many reasons why people self-harm, but I think these are sort of the main reasons people do self-harm. If you can think of any, please comment them down below and I will probably add it into the description. But I don't want to encourage anyone to self-harm. These aren't reasons for you to go and think, actually, that will help, because self-harm is never a reason to help. It is giving you a step back, to be fair, because you have to try and learn how to kind of recover from it. But if you want me to make more self-harm videos or more mental health videos, please give this a thumbs up, and also maybe suggest it down below, or give me a tweet and let me know what you would like to see next time. But yes, please give me a comment down below, and also share as well, just so this can kind of spread the awareness of self-harm and also end the sort of stigma for it as well. I have worked with Mind recently. I will post that down below as well, and that is just an article that I did with them. But also, if you haven't already as well, please subscribe and follow me on all my links in my description as well. And I will see you probably next week. And yes, I will see you soon, lovelies.